Discretion is advised.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, Dave Bison here. But out of your mind, giveaway, Geekin Out freaking giveaway for 2,800 subscribers. We hit 2,800 subscribers about 2 weeks ago. So we've been trying to do the giveaway for the $25, the $50, and the Cobra Pack giveaway. And I'm here with my boy today, Don freaking Prime. Hey, Don, how you doing?
I'm doing great, and thank you everyone for watching this stream video again, because this is not our normal format, but again, we're doing a giveaway video. So again, thank you for joining and us tonight, and we'll go from there because we got stuff to give away.
Oh yeah, we got stuff to give away. We're close to 3,000 subscribers, so we still have to do the whole giveaway announcements and what have you for the two hot toys we'll be looking to give away, and Mr. Mott Collectibles when giving away his Revenge of the Jedi poster board type of media stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So once we get there, we'll do that as well. But today we're going to be doing the $225 giveaway and the $50 giveaway and the Cobra Pack instructions on how to enter. And then we'll announce the winners in about I think on the beginning of June, and that's it. And so pretty much it tells the whole situation, Don, because we first started with one $50 gift card because it was from your parents, right?
Yeah. Parents wanted to help out, so we're gonna take that and we're gonna throw it to the grand prize $50 Sideshow gift card, and then we're both throwing in a $25 gift card as well. And then again, we also, as we've shown before, we have the Cobra Pack, which does have a HasLab Cobra Trooper mitten box with the retro packaging and labeling from the early 80s. So,
okay, no, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, and then we decided that, hey, you know what, we could throw in our $25 gift cards in there as well with the whole shebang, and make it a give back to you the people situation. We got more stuff to give away to you, like Bane would put it.
Unity, and we give it back to you,
The people.
Gotham is yours.
Gotham is yours. Yeah. So, I'm just excited to see that the channel has been growing so far, and we've it's getting there to 3,000. Wait a minute, let me fix the cameras. There you go. Like I had it all bent. Yeah. So, and might as well just do a little something before you reach the 3,000 subscribers, because we are giving away some hot toys by then. Unless Don decides he wants to go back and give away lightsaber versus.
No. We already got the Durstill Mando. It's already set. It's already in the prize locker, ready to go.
Okay. So, did you get anything this week? I think it was just the Sith Trooper, right?
Well, yeah, it was the Sith Trooper. And again, I know it's sequel trilogy, but I actually like that design. It's almost like an advanced clone trooper, especially when it's got the camera on the shoulder pad, and then just. I like that figure. And like you said, I didn't even realize it was the San Diego Comic-Con version with the red box.
Yeah, man. You got lucky with that, because that's a limited piece as far as the packaging is concerned. That's pretty cool, because the original Sith Trooper from Sideshow, when you bought it directly from Sideshow, it's just a regular Star Wars box with the Sith Trooper printed on it.
Oh, and then as you can see, I got the Nerf Aliens M41A pulse rifle. So next weekend, I'm going to tear that down, start sanding some areas, doing mods, and paint it up.
So wait a minute, is it like it's a model kit or it's like a
No, it's a Nerf gun. It actually
Nerf.
fires.
Oh
As-
my god!
Oh yeah,
Wow.
it has a soundboard. Even has the grenade launcher. Like you have to pump and lock it. Then you have to hit the trigger to release it. Yeah, it's a freaking electronic Nerf gun. So it's
Wow,
awesome.
that's pretty good. That's pretty cool, man. Damn. So
it has the LED counter and everything.
So how much work are you gonna put into that to make it, a actual pulse rifle?
I've been watching a lot of videos. Basically, I have 3 options. I can do option A, which is literally just put a little piece of tape over the LED screen, and then just do a basic primer coat, and then possibly either do like another coat of black, and then just tape off the area to do the olive drab I'm gonna do. Then like option 2 is I can take the part that looks yellow. You can actually take that off and it separates. Then I just have to remove the LED screen and the soundboard from that piece of plastic. Then I just put that in a Ziploc bag, and then I can just paint it the 2 colors after the primer. Or option C is I literally take everything apart piece by piece.
Okay, gotcha. All right, no, that's pretty cool. I had some music here because I wanted to test it out real quick.
Gotcha.
That's pretty cool, man. Let's see. So I know this was expensive, and I should have not picked this up, but
damn,
the fast $50 Dom's charger popcorn bucket from AMC.
That's a popcorn bucket.
It's a popcorn bucket, but it's not as impressive as the Ghostbusters popcorn bucket because that one has actually lights and sounds. This one does not. And what's funny is the popcorn bucket for Ghostbusters, I think that was like $35 when this is $50, and that one had the lights and sounds. It's ridiculous.
I mean, does that have diecast or anything to justify it, or other than it's AMC?
No. It's just AMC. It's ridiculous. It is freaking ridiculous because AMC did the same thing with Rocket's popcorn bucket, and the popcorn bucket was even worse than this because it came with only just a figure, right, of Rocket, like kind of like a statue figure. Him being about possibly half the size of Django here, right? But it came with a small ass box tin. So yeah, I'm like for $50, but here, I could roll with this for $50, but still it's like expensive as hell.
Oh man, I know I sent you the Transformers tub that they're going to be doing, the Optimus Prime head.
Yeah,
I want that, but it's at Cinemark. So
yeah, I don't even have a Cinemark close by here. It freaking sucks. Yeah,
I mean, and that thing actually has like electronics. The lights light up. I think it also has sound as well.
Yeah. Damn, man, that's pretty cool, man. Shoot. That's gonna be an expensive piece to try and get if you're not by a Cinemark. Shoot. I do like my popcorn buckets. I wonder what the Transformers one's gonna be for AMC. I bet it's gonna be about $50. Damn, man.
Yeah, I mean, watch them do something with like Unicron. I could see them doing like a Unicron bucket.
Yeah.
If Cinemark has Prime.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That sucks, man. Damn it. But it's all it is. It's all good. But yeah, man. I know. Let me see. I try to talk a little bit more before we move on to the giveaways. Some updates what we're doing going forward. Next week. I think next week it should be the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi.
Yep. So, right before Memorial Day too.
Right before Memorial Day. What do you think, man? Do you think we're gonna get some drops like they did last year? Last year they dropped the Bark Speeders on the 26th of May.
I think they will go with the approach a lot of people are saying they're going to do. Like they'll do waves potentially. Like we'll get a first wave, potentially around the 27th through the 28th, around that time frame. Then who knows, maybe around June or July. July when they do Sideshow Con.
Yeah.
And then in New York time frame in October when they do their Sideshow Con again.
Because that's what they did last year, right? They had they done a wave of multiple different 20th anniversary Clone Wars stuff. Or Attack of Clones. Well, it was a mixed bag. It was Clone Wars and Attack of Clones mixed bag into multiple ways throughout the year. Towards the end of the year, we got Anakin and Padme teased up, and then we got them released, and then we got then also Mace Windu and the Battle Droids were teased as well, Super Battle Droids. So we'll see what happens. If we don't get anything next week, I'll be okay because we still got more stuff to deal with Hot Toys now, and then we got the next summer showcase, which could be possibly another wave there for Return of the Jedi. That they may be just waiting for a big summer showcase finale or a big bombastic event. I know May 4th is bombastic and everything, but it's a great event. But the problem is, I think maybe there was so much involved with Hot Toys during that time because we had Guardians of the Galaxy hitting the theaters May 4th, which sucked. You can't blame Hot Toys for that. That was all Disney putting Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a great film, by the way. Loved every minute of it. I watched it twice already. And they put it right with May 4th week. And I get why Hot Toys was like, you know what? We can't, we're contractually obligated to get the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff out, over time throughout the month of May versus hitting us with wave after wave or releases of pre-orders for Star Wars. And it sucks. I think it would have been a lot better personally. Like I've said this before on every other stream, that if they want to hold down the hate from the community about not releasing enough for May 4th, they should have just put Return of Jedi Vader and C-3PO with the release for May 4th. I do not know why they didn't do that.
Who knows? But the thing is, I kind of think if Hot Toys is going to show something, they've got a limited window because June 2nd, Spider-Verse comes out, and they're going to ride Spider-Verse hard. They've already been, dropping previews. But I think that new $20.99 looks like a Legends figure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking that might actually be like part of their was it the Creators series? You remember they did like the deformed style Venom?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe it's like that.
Wow. You're right. You are definitely right. It could be kind of like an artist rendition situation. Yeah. Possibly.
Yep. And then 2 weeks after that, Flashpoint comes out, and they're going to be riding that hard.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we are sort of like in a bad year for Return of the Jedi merch. If you really think about it, we are in a bad year for Return of the Jedi 40th events because we got so much from other IPs coming out this year. Everything that's just been pushed back a year because of the pandemic is all coming out for Return of the Jedi 40th. And I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get 40th packaging for Return of the Jedi, but we get releases for next year that are pretty much like a unsung 40th anniversary release, but they pushed it back till next year because of all the onslaught they were getting this year. Exactly.
I mean, and it's just one of those things you don't really know what other companies are going to be also producing for these films. And again, it also comes down to the fact of, okay, you only have so much discretionary spending. Hot Toys is putting out a figure for this film. Then Robosen, right, the company that made the Optimus Prime, for Beast Wars, they're making the actual Optimus Prime, but from that movie, then they're making Optimus Primal, from what I hear, and because they're already dropped that they're doing Grimlock as well from G1. So it's almost like, okay, now these companies are starting to reach out and say, okay, certain collectors, they want higher end stuff. So again, it's not apples to apples. It's just, again, as the collector, if you like different IPs, you're going to have different choices. So, and essentially it might not be a bad thing if, like you're saying, if they kind of slow down or they do things in waves because people need time to catch up.
That's true. I don't mind that because I'm still catching up with my stuff, man. I still haven't even completed the end game line. Like I've completed at least about 80% of the end game line. I am going to complete it, but I'm not going to buy every figure from the end game. Like I said no to Hulk. That was ridiculous. There's no way. I said
he was on daily deals now, 25%.
Yeah. You can give that thing for me for free. I'll just give it away. Like if someone had just mailed me the Hulk from the pajama Hulk from Endgame, I'm not keeping that. Like I thank you for the gift, but I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna give that away on the channel. I'm like, no, sorry.
That disrespects the collection.
Yeah, exactly. That disrespects my collection. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, thank you for the gift, but I will give it away if I ever get it free. He's not touching a foot on my end.
Yeah, but again, what I'm saying is, if you don't have a Hulk already, or you're looking for one and you don't want to spend the price, if that's your Hulk, you're cool with it. Hey, it's your collection. But again, if you already have an established Avengers line, you kind of need either AOU Hulk or OG Hulk. Again, if you're going for that display. But I'm not telling you to go run out and buy it.
Oh well, not even that. Like Ragnarok Hulk is definitely another piece of
True
to that Endgame display as well. And I'm like, yeah. For me, like I said, I'm still working on my Endgame stuff, which is it's quite a challenge. And I still got working on other stuff too. Like there was so much stuff that got released in 2020, 2022, 2021. I'm still working on that stuff, and I'm still waiting for the daily deals to hit. So I'm still getting my deals. I'm still waiting. And if anything, if Hot Toys decides they want to slow down on certain IP because they're kind of catching others, like or they're contractually obligated to release certain other figures. For example, like we talked about, like the Spider-Verse stuff or the sequel, and then Batman. Hell, Indiana Jones. A lot of movies are coming out in June, and it's ridiculous, man. A lot of movies are.
Isn't Spider-Man 2, isn't it imminent, the release as well? So there's no more video game figures. Because you know they're going to ride that hard as well.
They're going to ride that. I hate to say it, guys, but Return of Jedi 40th really got the wrong year. I mean, it's great to have 40th anniversary figures coming out this year for 2023. But when you look at the grand scheme of things of what else is coming out this year movie-wise, I don't blame Hot Toys putting Star Wars Return of the Jedi in the back burner when they're contractually obligated for other stuff that's more popular right now, than older IPs. So, like, I know Star Wars is so popular today, but again, they still have Marvel is fire. They released multiple Marvel movies throughout the year, especially in June. They got DC stuff, maybe the last swan song for DC figures for a long time because James Gunn's still working on the reboot of the DC universe right now, right?
Well, I think they start filming the new Superman movie relatively soon. But like you said, it's still going to be 18 months, 2 years before we even see that.
Yeah, and then that's another 2 years on top of that. So that's actually 4 years if we don't 4 years to not see a DC figure from the current DC, unless Hot Toys delves into the well of DC films, right? They can always do that, or milk the new DC movie with Batman and Flash. So
I could see them also going in what they did with the 10th anniversary for Marvel, where they did the concept Cap and concept Iron Man. So they could almost go to the studio and ask for like concept art. You could have a concept Batman, a concept Superman. So I mean, a concept Flash. Anything like that. I could see them doing that. And the thing is, that would actually sell because there's so many different variants of like Batman. There's different, costumes, the Flash, vice versa. So that might actually be one of their potential, back pocket ideas is just, because it would be very minimal investment, so to say, because it's just slight tweaks, different colorations, but it's enough to visually make a difference. But production wise, it wouldn't cost them that much. And new R&D, molding, in other situations. Now, granted, they still have the original molds.
Yeah. No, I get it, man. I just know that Hot Toys has a lot on their plate, and I feel that I don't blame them for putting Star Wars 40th anniversary in the back burner for now. But hey, the year is still young. We're still only halfway into it. We still got more stuff coming in the pipeline. Like I said, we might see some bigger waves coming in for Return of Jedi 40th throughout the year, spaced out. I don't think the ride is over yet. But if Empire Strikes Back has anything to do with Empire Strikes Back 40th has any relation to what we've seen so far from that 40th line, we might see figures coming in from Return of Jedi that aren't 40th packaging because they're released a year after or 2 years after, kind of like whatchamacallit? Bespin Luke. Bespin Luke, that's not 40th anniversary. That's not 40th anniversary. It's a whole different it's a DX line, but it's not the 40th anniversary packaging. So they could
change that though. They potentially could change that and surprise us.
Yeah, they can. They can. But so far, the 40th anniversary lines that have been come out so far, they aren't DX so far. Yeah.
It's always a first.
Yeah, like that Darth Vader from Return of the Jedi is not a DX. It's only a 40th anniversary. And I'm surprised with that because the even the Clone Wars stuff. Vader. And I know how we were talking about Vader right there. He popped up. No, that's my boss calling me. I'll talk to him in a minute. But yeah, I guess at this point we just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see, and I am all for it. Waiting and seeing because like I said, I'm collecting a lot of things. I'm still working on certain lines and what have you. And I feel that if you're in that situation where you are, just you're feeling impatient, you're feeling feeling that Hot Toys is not catering to your needs, right? There's other companies or other IPs out there that you can work on until Hot Toys catches up with you. So you don't have to continuously, just have this hate towards the company for not putting out what you need right now. Always find, always find something to keep yourself busy. Right?
Find your happy place, your zen. I mean, if you need to take a break, that's fine. Focus on something else, but you don't want to burn yourself out.
Yeah. No, I do feel that that's what's going on with the community right now. And I see it every day. Hell, there's people out there that are still, going out posting about where is Wanda from WandaVision. Hell, we do get comments on stream once in a while where, where's Wanda, guys? Have you heard about Wanda? Why we haven't seen Wanda? Why is everything else coming out but not Wanda?
Oh yeah, like the new meme. It's been 84 years since pre-order.
I saw that post. I think it was hilarious. They aged her up like freaking the actress in Titanic. Yeah, that thing was funny. I was like, dear Lord, y'all relax. It's only halftime. It's only halftime. Come on, the ride ain't over yet. Just be prepared when Hot Toys actually starts dropping stuff. That you have the funds and patience to make those purchases, because at this point, we got a lot. We have 130 pre-orders still waiting to be released, and many more well on the way. So
all right, so one theory to pose to you before we get to the instructions. So Kang, do you think that actually potentially has the first Hot Toy to ever be canceled, given the current situation? Disney telling Marvel to no longer mention him in any promotional material.
Has Hot Toys ever canceled a figure?
I don't think so. No, they've obviously shown prototypes that were never, made. I mean, that's the closest we can call to a cancellation, but it was never officially announced. It was just shown. But other than that, I don't think they've ever actually canceled a figure.
Well, at the time, Grindelwald's character, the Grindelwald character, I think that's the one that was
Johnny Depp,
right? Johnny Depp. At the time, he was still getting accusations from I think he was still going through some issue with Amber Heard at the time. And he still got his figure out.
True. But I don't think the difference is, though, there's actual, like, that was potentially civil, but this is actually involving, law enforcement. There's, again, we're just reporting what we see. There's, this person saying this thing, accusing him of this. Now another, other people are saying and accusing him of certain things. So I'm just saying, from like a legal perspective, if Disney wanted to, they could probably, if, he goes and through his due process, and then if for whatever reason he's found guilty, they have the right in the contract, probably under a like a behavioral clause or a conduct clause. So and if that happens,
you know what I see though? I don't see a cancellation, but I can see the quality of detail hinder with that piece, because they're aware of the situation. They're aware the sales aren't that great with Kang because of the actor. The amount of quality they would have put amount of time and quality they would have put into that figure, they probably would have moved it elsewhere to another character or another another character or other IP. I could see that happening where the quality of because the quality of the figure is freaking gorgeous. Right? It is the actor, it is Jonathan Majors, but I feel that if things go push to shove, they probably cut down on the quality, because they're aware that the sales aren't great with that actor right now. So because of the situation with what it's happening, I could see that happening versus that cancellation. But hey, they're the first for everything, and I don't blame. And also, there's another thing too. It's not Hot Toys' fault if it gets canceled. I think it's more of Disney canceling that figure, right?
Yeah, ultimately, again, because if you watch the news or read, some of the online stuff, but apparently, people have said that Jonathan Majors can no longer be mentioned, whatever, in any promotional materials.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I think that was essentially, because if they had all like the Ant-Man stuff done, all the promotional materials, but as I'm starting to see, like the Ant-Man stuff, it's not mentioning Kang anymore. Like the new commercials or the new thing saying, it's on streaming. And there has been a definite shift in their advertising. You can see it.
I could also see them cutting the pre-orders early because it's only been a month, right, since its release for pre-order.
About that.
I could see it rather being the 4 to 6 month plan because usually the plan is with these pre-orders, right, is between 4 to 8 months, right? And sometimes they're in the middle, like 5 to 6 months, and sometimes they actually reach in stock like they did with the Purse Trooper, but then sell out very quickly. I think Kang, if things get worse over time, they might even cut off the pre-orders earlier than the 4 month, or hell, cut it off right at the 4 month or a little before the 4 month, like maybe 3 months. And I could definitely see the figure being more of a rare piece because of how limited it will be if collectors are like shunned away, like nah, you know what, nah, I'm gonna shun this figure away because it represents an actor that is accused, but yada yada and all that, and he's found guilty. Maybe people don't want to pick up that figure at that point.
Exactly. We're just playing devil's advocate here, folks. We're not accusing, we're not blaming, we're just reporting what is out there.
Yeah. Now, I do like what Disney's doing. I know they're keeping things down with the marketing of Jonathan Majors, but it's supposedly he's not fired yet. It's just things are being cut down as far as like promotion and stuff, like you said. I feel that I think Disney is doing a good thing now because last time when shit hit the fan, they just fired him immediately. Like what happened to
Gunn.
Gina Carano.
Yep, James Gunn,
and Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp wasn't fired, but he was never brought back for another Pirates of the Caribbean was planned, and they had to try and reboot that. They were looking to reboot the Pirates franchise because they weren't willing to work with Johnny Depp anymore because of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So he got pretty much blacklisted.
Yeah, and now the funny thing is, apparently they had like 3 options for that next Pirates movie. One was Depp would come back. The second was the reboot with Robbie Margot. Apparently that's dead. And now their backup plan, they were going to try and get old Miss Elizabeth Swann as, the main character. And she actually came and said, nope, I'm done. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, I'm not coming back. Nah. So maybe she is good friends with Johnny, and she's not too happy with
Keira Knightley. Yeah,
Keira Knightley is probably not too happy with what Disney did to him. And I think Disney is learning, not to jump the gun. That's funny because they did jump the gun on James Gunn.
Yeah,
and then here he comes. Then they bring him back with open arms. And you know what? There was 2 F-bombs in that freaking movie, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. There were 2 F-bombs in that movie. And I felt Disney was like, you know what, Gunn, we want you back. We want you for the 3rd one. What can we do? And I bet James Gunn's request was give me 2 F-bombs, right? And a swimming pool filled with money. And I'm all yours.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever heard the going on about him and Kevin Feige talking, so Feige's like, well, I mean, you can do it, but do you want to be known as the first guy in MCU to drop an F-bomb? And then James Gunn, according to his conversation, looks at Feige and goes, "Hell yeah, I do."
Yeah. Well, hey, you F me over when because of some old jokes at Twitter. Hey, I gotta feel like I'm wanted now. So if you don't give me the F-bomb permission, then I'm not coming back.
I mean, at least they didn't pull a like a Matrix 3. I mean, sorry, Matrix 4, where they kept constantly making fun of the studio.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I think James Gunn didn't. Now, granted, he did it the right way as far as like getting the F-bombs in, especially for that second F-bomb. Like, wow, he threw in a second F-bomb.
Where was the second? Because I only remember the car door scene.
It was the beginning of the song of No Sleep to Brooklyn.
Oh, damn, you're right.
There's an F-bomb in No.
Yep.
Usually they cut that off during the radio stuff, but in the actual, No Streets of Brooklyn song,
I didn't even realize that. Oh, damn, you are right. I didn't even realize that. I completely.
Yep. There was a second F-bomb. Here's the thing, though. There's a caveat to that. There is a loophole to get a second F-bomb in a PG-13 movie. It has to not be from the actual actors.
It has to be a background source.
It has a background source. It has to come from a TV or something to be the second F-bomb.
Really?
But then you're still, you're still crossing borders with that, between PG-13 and R. But because he did it so subtly, and people will not have caught it if you're actually listening to the song, people would not have caught it. And that's why he got the loophole, and that's how he was able to get the F-bomb in.
Yeah. Okay.
Second F-bomb. Yeah.
Okay, I completely. And again, I'll just say that fight scene was awesome. The only other song I possibly think they should have used was Intergalactic Planetary, but but the pacing might have been off based on like the tone and the beat. So,
and I think the reason why he chose No Sleep to Brooklyn because he wanted to get that F-bomb right in the beginning of the song, and then go. Yeah. So James Gunn's freaking crafty as hell. So he.
Yep.
Hey, I don't blame him after what Disney did to him. And he's like, yo, if you want me back, you want $600 million going plus right now, because Guardians of the Galaxy is making about $600 million right now. Well, like in box office numbers right now. So I'm like, damn, it's probably gonna cross $1 billion.
Hopefully. Well, I don't know about billion. I mean,
it'd be close to
it. They're probably gonna get like 750 to 850. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna hit the $1 billion.
That's still good. That's still good compared to the other Marvel movies that came out so far. They haven't even crossed that 500 mark yet.
Oh yeah, they're all in the red. Like so far, all the Marvel projects this year have lost money.
Yeah, for me, I am gonna get the after watching the second film. While watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3 for the second time, I am gonna get the whole line because I do want to get the whole team all dressed up in their Annihilation suits, and they look great. I know, and I was looking at the movie. After watching it a second time, there's not a lot of accessories for our boy Star-Lord. He still carries the same 2 blasters he's been carrying for years. So there's not really the other blasters that we thought that he got. He doesn't have them throughout the movie. So nah, man. Now you would be able to play around with the Groot and use those blasters with him if you wanted to. But that's about it. Honestly, yeah, there's not many accessories. I know people were complaining about Rocket and Star-Lord not having much accessories, but it is what it is. Like in the movie, there's not really much to play with. Now, Rocket, you could have played around with the idea of having a whole bunch of freaking plastic molded, very detailed baby rockets to go with him. So you could hold them up or put them around him on his body, but that's about it. But other than that, guys, it's already 34 minutes in. I think we should sit down and sit down. Yeah.
That's the rules. Okay.
Yeah, announce the freaking rules, man. So all right. So guys, we're gonna be having 4 prizes. I think the 4th prize is the Cobra Pack, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the Cobra Pack, how much is that relatively?
Probably worth 40-50ish because it's got the HasLab Cobra Trooper in it, still mint in box packaging.
Okay. So what we'll do is the grand prize, guys. We'll go over the prizes for you. The grand prize will be donated from Don Prime's mom and dad, so that was pretty cool, right?
Mhm.
$50 gift card to Sideshow, right? That'll be the
Yep.
first one. First grand prize. The second prize will be the Cobra Pack. As Don said, it's about $50 value, depending on how well you sell it, to how well you put it out there. Unless you still
Yep.
want to keep it, that's all cool for you. That's the second prize. The third and fourth prize are $25 gift cards to Sideshow as well. So if you already won the $50 gift card and the Cobra Pack, you can be entered to win the $25 gift cards with Sideshow. So that'd be the next prize for the other winner. So we'll be taking off your names. For the entry question, if you win, what will you do with your Sideshow gift cards, or what will you do with the Cobra Pack? So let me know in the comment section, and by answering that question, I will have it pinned on the actual video of this little stream that we did. So the question is, what will you do with the gift cards, or what will you do with the Cobra Pack if you win the Cobra Pack? Either way, you can either answer the Cobra Pack question if you really want to try and win that. You can answer that, or you can answer for both. What you want to purchase with that $25 gift card from Sideshow? Let me know in the comment section. If it was something you've been eyeing for a while, and you've been like, you know what, I'm waiting till a proper daily deal pops up, and maybe that $25 gift card just helps boost that daily deal for you or something like that. I think the gift cards aren't expirational, right?
No, we just send them out by email, and then once we send it, you redeem it, and it goes right to your account. Okay.
Yeah, we could definitely do. So it's not expirational, so you could actually use that $20 gift card on a current order you have, right, to bring down the price a bit more, and maybe help the whole daily deal that you got going. Or you can throw that to the daily deals when something shiny pops up. So,
Exactly.
Again, guys, I do appreciate the support you guys have been giving us the past few years. We've hit 2,800 subscribers. We're about to hit 3,000 subscribers, possibly by summer. Well, we're already in summer, but probably by the end of summer, probably things will escalate further with Summer Showcase. And like I said, we do have plans for more giveaways for 3,000 subscribers. And I do appreciate the support, guys. And I do appreciate y'all sitting down 30 minutes with us talking about what we have in mind for 40th anniversary. And then, talking to shit, talking about a lot the things, with what's going on with the community and toys and whatnot. So it was a lot of fun doing that, including with the giveaway. Anything you want to say, Don?
No, but again, thank you very much for putting up with us. We must be doing something right because we keep you guys keep coming back and watching us. So, and again, we do appreciate that. And again, this is just a little token of our appreciation. And again, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends. Again, we're going to be giving away 2 hot toys once we hit that 3K. Again, so the faster we get there, the faster you'll potentially get a hot toy for free. But again, thank you very much. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Don, and thank you guys. And I guess we'll be ending things now. Thank you for everything, guys. And I hope I wish you luck in this giveaway. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking guys. And may the weapons with you always.
Thanks, folks. Stay safe.
Stay safe, guys. Later, guys. And we give back to you, the people. Gotham is yours.
Unity, and we give it back to you.
The people.
Gotham is yours.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight up, HE spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.